so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. So I am here to film the monthly collab video with the Faithful Fab 7 ladies. This is a monthly collab series that Faye came up with. She's also the group founder, and we are now on 1990s, and I'm really sad because I miss 1980s. I haven't been consistent in filming these because, as you guys know, I have taken some time off of YouTube and I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. So I did let her know that I was going to be participating this month no matter what. So that is what I'm here to do today. Real quick, I'm going to remind you who's in the group. So like I said, Faye started the group. There's myself, there's Jennifer Miller, who's known as This Winters here on YouTube. There's Teresa Ann 83. There's Desi from Desi's Corner, myself, Chanel from EY Beauty, and then there is Beth from Beth's Makeup Diary, I believe is her new channel name. I am sitting in front of a window. As you can see, the glare on this side, and it's kind of dark on this side. But unfortunately, like I told you guys in the last video, we moved our room around, and the way it's currently set up, I don't have a place to put my tripod that holds my camera. So this is kind of what I'm working with at the time being. I'm going to figure it all out and work with it. And I was going to just use my ring light, but I don't know what I did with my light plug. So yeah, that's where we're at now. So I know on this side I'm going to be a lot more brightened up. You may not be able to see so much of this on this side, but I'll come in as much as I can to give you that close-up and all of that. Because if I don't, it's going to be really dark. Like I told you guys in the last video as well, I feel like I'm kind of starting over again with YouTube. Let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm doing a 1990s makeup look. So in the 90s, I'll just say 1990, I was 10 years old, so I did not wear makeup. But later part of the 90s, when I started high school, I was not allowed to wear makeup, in all honesty. I could wear clear gloss, curl my lashes, but that's pretty much it. However, at school, sometimes friends would have lipstick or certain things and they'd share, and I'd, put some on. I never really did shadow looks or anything like that. It was mostly just brown lipstick, and then a little bit of mascara or whatever. In the 90s, I definitely had very, very thin brows. My brows are not even as thin as they used to be back then, but these are my natural brows. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start there. And in the 90s, we didn't do how we do today where we fluff them up. We always would comb them this way and actually make that circled look. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to take a brow pencil. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I believe this is a number 4. And I'm going to gently just go in, not heavy at all, just make them to where they're kind of even. Just a tad. So I'm just going to take it very lightly. And just follow that original kind of circular shape. See how that is? This was the typical 1990s shape that they did. And it's crazy because in 1980s, they had very full, fluffy brows. But then the 90s came around and it's like everybody just kind of went crazy with their tweezers, I guess. I don't miss these brows at all, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we got the brows done. Foundation was very light, just kind of skin-like. So I'm just going to use this new item to me, the Clinique Moisture Surge in CC Cream. This has SPF 30. It has light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage or anything, but it's really nice. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this and just put it all over my skin. I'm just going to conceal my eyes very lightly. I feel like in the 90s as well, dark circles were kind of a thing where I didn't see a lot of people covering them up as much as they do today. I could be wrong. So I'm just taking my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spot Concealer. I do love this. I do feel like it has really nice coverage. And I am just going to cover my under eyes. I'm not going to cover anything else. Just cover them just a tad. I have always had dark under eyes, like I've shared with you guys before, ever since I was a young girl. And I believe it's just because of the color of my skin tone. Being so fair skinned, you know, it's kind of inevitable. It's more of like a hereditary thing, and with skin tone and ethnicity and things like that. So I feel like I've always had to find a way to cover them. Okay, just take my sponge and I press it in. I'm going to go into powder, and I'm gently just going to powder a couple places. I might powder my whole face, but I'm not sure. This is the Jaclyn Hill translucent powder. I don't know if you guys know, but they are no longer, at the moment, we don't have Jaclyn Hill at Ulta in the store, in our store at least. I don't know if they're going to carry at other stores. I've never really put this under my eyes, but it is finely milled, and I feel like I seen Emily Noel recently take the Patrick Star powder like this and put it on her under eyes for like a brightening. So that's why I thought I would give it a try. But again, I've never done this. And honestly, Jaclyn Hill powders for dry skin and mature skin is not friendly. Honestly, I feel like it's a little too much. It accentuates, I feel like, to me. But I thought I would give this a try. Yeah, definitely a little heavy. Maybe I just went in with too much. Alright. Take my little padded sponge and I'm just going to press it in a little more maybe. Take off any excess. Remember putting like bright shadows and stuff on my eyes. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take this really pretty purple right here, and I'm going to just place that on my eyelids. I will probably start in the vanilla and then take that so I can tone it down a little bit. And I don't remember back then like where people put their shadow on precisely, like they went into the crease and they did all that. It was more like just placing it on the eye. So like I said, I'm going to start in that vanilla shade. This is the Voss Violet Sunset palette. This was gifted to me, and this is my first time trying it. I saw the purple, and I just thought it was really pretty, so I thought, why not try it? I'm also not doing any primer because I don't feel like primer was a big thing. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like primer was a big thing. And really, I don't even think they use brushes to put it on. I remember just doing it with my finger. Kind of like how we do it today, but so I'm going to put this all over and then go in with that. And they would also put the bright color all the way up to under the eyebrow, like it was a full eye thing. So I might do that as well. I haven't done that in a long time. But there's that shade. You can see it. It's like, it's saying vanilla, but it's coming off with like a pinky tone, I feel like. Now I'm just going to go with that same brush, and I'm going to go into that lilac, and I'm just going to place it all over the lid, even focusing it all the way up here. I'm going to take some mascara. So this is the new Clinique High Impact Hi-Fi Volume Mascara right here. This is a new product. I don't know that it will show the writing, but that's okay. This is what the wand looks like. So we're just going to put some of this on the lashes. I am going to put some liner on, because I know that liner was very huge in the 90s. Tight lining, so up and bottom, not on the lash line, just more tight lining up and bottom to to give kind of that smoky look. Use this ColourPop blush here. This one is Just My Pluck, and it looks like this. It's like a purpley. I just kind of want it to match the eyes just a little bit. But I'm just going to place this here with my LMR blush brush. Bring it up high. Don't remember if we put it on the nose, but I do like that look. Okay, it's very pretty. I do the liner real quick off camera because I will probably get it all over and I want to be able to focus. Okay, so my eyes will not stop watering. This is as good as it's going to get with the liner. I think this liner dried out and my eyes wouldn't stop watering. They're still watering now, so I'm not even going to try to attempt to put more on because it would be absolutely for nothing. So we're just going to forget about that. Put that mascara on the lower lash line, like I said, real quick, just a little bit. We're going to finish up with lips. I do remember loving brown lip tones then, so that's what we're going to use. Our St. Luxe Secret Admirer lip liner. That's the shade. And then I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty, I think this is a lipstick, Mademoiselle, and this color is Single, I believe. Cannot tell. It's a lipstick like this. Lastly, I'm going to take this Rare Beauty Ambition, I believe it's a matte lip, and just put that on top. I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of her matte lips. They are kind of patchy depending on the color that you get. Put these little heart earrings on. Like I said, I did add these two little clips here because these definitely give me 90s vibes. These little clips right here. Really like that. So this is the overall look. And there's all the rest there. So guys, this is the overall finished look. I will have to say that I missed the 90s, but if I can go back, I would definitely change some things on the makeup kind of aspect. And again, I did not wear makeup when in the 90s because number one, I was too young, and then I didn't get to actually start wearing makeup like where my mom was okay with it till I was 18. So yeah, but this is the completed look. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite for sure. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to go check out all the other ladies. Their info will be linked down below. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. Also, I have some great news about the channel in general, and I'll share all that in a different video because it will take too much time in this video, and I've already taken so much time for this simple look because I was chatting a lot. But guys, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, if you did enjoy, to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, if you're from one of the other ladies' channels. Thank you so much for coming over, for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you'd like to watch more of my content, just definitely subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. And this is going to complete the video today. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.